Hello and welcome to the show. I'm your host, the Asian Guy. It's been an absolutely long time. However, for this video, it's gonna be a special one and an exciting one for me. I haven't said this at all before, but I do have my own small little sim racing setup, and it is a blast. Let me show you guys. It arrived today, so I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and do a quick unboxing. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the DD Pro GT wheel for the PS5, PC, and also for Xbox. So you have the Xbox wheel. As I mentioned, I forgot to mention, there's two versions of this. There is the 5 Newton meter, which that is pretty much just the force feedback, and then there's the 8 Newton meter. I went ahead and got the full 8 Newton meter with the power pack. This cost me about $600. If you strictly play on PC, the CSL DD is definitely cheaper. So as I mentioned, boom, there's that. And we're just gonna go. I'm super excited. It's my first time seeing this bad boy. So there's a box in here. I'm not sure what's in here. Let's take a look. Might be the power supply. So yep, here's the power supply. Put this over here. Let's see what this guy is. So power supply, the connector, and PS5 buttons that we could swap out. So here is the bad boy. Oh boy, it is heavy. Wow. I did not realize how heavy this was. So let me go ahead and put this guy down here. And wow. That is nuts. Look at this bad boy. And then the connectors are all in the back. So right here, I don't know how, is the power button. And as I mentioned, this is a direct drive, so this guy will just spin forever. Since there is no belt or pulley, it will just keep spinning forever. And it is absolutely clean. Definitely smaller than what I thought. I've seen a lot of videos on these for sure, but yeah. So that's just a quick opening, and I will go ahead and set this up on my rig, show you my rig, and then do a test drive, and then I'll come back and we'll just do a small little talking point. What I think of it. Alrighty, welcome back. So, sorry if the camera is a bit wobbly, but as I mentioned in my video, this is my CSL Elite wheelbase. Has everything. I will be selling this guy once I set up my whole DD Pro GT wheelbase. I will be keeping the steering wheel. I didn't buy the Gran Turismo wheel or anything like that, but so I will just be clipping this guy off and then connecting it. But this is how it looks. I have the Play Seat Challenge. It's just a crappy little, it's a cheap little seat that's foldable, easy to store, and doesn't take too much space. I live in an apartment, so that's the reason why. So I have my Play Seat Challenge pretty custom modded. It used to be able to fold up and you can get in and get out, but I have since installed some of these huge metal plates here to hold onto my Fanatec shifter, which is right here. This is my H-box, can go up to 7 gears. It also has a button to switch to sequential. Don't know if you can see that, but it's right here. And then you can switch sequential. The handbrake from Fanatec, as I mentioned, these are all Fanatec environment gears. The Club Sport V3 I also went ahead and got some pressure plates or better pressure so then the brake pads are a bit heavier, more feedback. I also went ahead and bought myself a butt kicker as well. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's a butt kicker. All it does is add some motions and sensor, and then my PS4, and this is kind of where I game. But this is my current setup. It's nothing fancy, but it does the job well done, and I absolutely love it. Now this is my new setup with the CSLDD bolted in and my complete and full setup. Alrighty, back from the table. Onto the table I meant. But let me tell you, going from a belt driven to a direct drive is amazing. The CSL Elite wheelbase was a 6Nm, and with the GT DDD Pro it is an 8Nm. And let me tell you, it is amazing. Is it as a big of a leap from a motor to belt driven? I don't think so. I would say it's more of a parallel leap in terms of finesse and feeling things that you never felt before, such as curbs, road texture. Doesn't clip, the force feedback doesn't clip, and just the extra 2Nm does definitely make a big of a difference, at least from what I can tell. And it was definitely well worth the upgrade. I would definitely say I am pretty much complete in terms of my whole set. Maybe in the future I will probably buy a better cockpit and hopefully maybe do a triple screen, but that will be way into the future. As of right now, I am extremely proud and happy with what I have. This right here is my old one from the belt driven, which is the CSL Elite to the direct drive. So this is my old one, and it is pretty heavy as well, but this guy right here has done me extremely well. I don't regret getting this, but yeah, so that will be my first take. This isn't a review. I would definitely say you want a review on the CSLDD or the GTDD Pro. Definitely look to other YouTubers. Mine's just more of testing it out and trying for the first time, and from just testing it, I would definitely say well worth it, at least in my opinion. Until then, I'll see you guys next time on the Asian Guy Tries. Thank you.